Earning the FACHE Credential. 6 fellows, 4 questions. I'd like to ask you 4 questions about the value and impact of earning the FACHE Credential. The FACHE Credential is the only credential that distinguishes healthcare leaders for mastery of a core body of knowledge in healthcare leadership. What does being a fellow of ACHE mean to you?
The FACHE Credential means many things to me. Among other things, it represents pursuit of a knowledge base, a core knowledge and understanding of healthcare leadership and management, and some external validation of that knowledge.
It proves to me that I have a broad understanding of the dynamics of the leadership role within particularly the provider space, but that also transfers over to how they interact with the payer space, their patients, their families, etc. I'm very proud of it.
FACHE designation means to me experience. It means to me fellowship and collaboration, and it means to me elevation of current status.
FACHE means to me attaining a level of knowledge and experience, and knowing that I have a firm foundation in pursuing other opportunities within healthcare. FACHE means to me that I have a strong community of support and encouragement in the current area that I'm in, and whatever else that I would like to do going forward. So the FACHE Credential is about community, about relationships, about experience and expertise and insights and resources and tools to enhance not only my career, but healthcare in general and for the patients that we serve.
For many fellows, the FACHE Credential has been an essential step toward career advancement. What impact has the FACHE Credential had on your career?
I've been very blessed and fortunate to be in the same position for almost 25 years now. So I have not needed it on a resume. However, I know that all the major hiring firms, executive search firms, recognize that credential. What it does bring in my day-to-day work in the job that I've had for this period of time is acknowledgement from some of my clinical peers that there is a fellowship in healthcare leadership and management that I have been able to demonstrate proficiency in.
In my career, the FACHE Credential has been invaluable, truly invaluable. Obviously, there are a lot of opportunities that we all evaluate every day. For me, what separated me, particularly at my age, has been having that credential. It shows that I have a fundamental level of knowledge that I can use to perform at a high level.
I have been in healthcare for almost 40 years, and to the best of my knowledge, the FACHE Credential is the only real gold standard of professionalism in healthcare. And so from the time that I was a young pup in this industry, people wanted to become fellows in the American College of Healthcare Executives.
Getting started is often the most difficult step toward earning the FACHE Credential. Yet, for those who have been awarded the FACHE designation, pursuing the fellowship put them on the trajectory they needed to stand out as a leader among healthcare leaders. What motivated you to pursue the FACHE Credential?
What motivated me to pursue the FACHE Credential were certainly my mentors. They were individuals who were in leadership positions across various organizations throughout the country and had a tremendous success, and I wanted to emulate their success. They pursued the designation, and they encouraged me to do so.
I chose to pursue the FACHE Credential early in my career because being a great doctor, being board certified in your specialty does not make you a great healthcare leader. So I recognized early on there is a body of knowledge separate and distinct from all the important things that we do in our other roles, our previous roles. So as a healthcare leader, I felt very strongly that this is something I would like to pursue.
It was kind of a bucket list item, if you will. And I think having a fellowship an ACHE within the, I'll call it the vendor community, really does bring credibility to you as a vendor in that the provider executives, men and women who are ACHE members as well as fellows, recognize that you've put the effort in, one, to be able to pass the Board of Governors exam, and two, that you understand the dynamics of their business.
What advice do you have for people who are considering the FACHE credential?
To people who wonder if it's time or if it's worth dedicating the time to prepare for the FACHE exam, I only would say one thing, and that is to have a bias towards action. Always attempt to improve. Always spend the time to do something better. You'll never regret it.
I would tell anyone who is pursuing the FACHE designation that it is worthwhile work, it's worthwhile effort, and it's an amazing reward to actually garner it, and you will not be disappointed.
My question is, what are you waiting for? It's there, it's achievable, it's a recognized credential, it adds value personally, professionally to your role as a healthcare leader. So my approach to members who are not yet fellows is, what are you waiting for?
The FACHE credential provides a wealth of high-value resources that are timely, that are relevant, that will help you in any endeavor that you pursue within healthcare. So why wouldn't you become a fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives today?
Get started now. Earn your place among the best of the best in healthcare leadership. Take the first step toward pursuing the FACHE credential by visiting ache.org/FACHE.